Oh, here we go. Here we go. Woo! Here they come again, baby. Clutch Sports. Right on time. And if you thought you wasn't going to see me in this video, in this moment in time, you must have bumped your head. Hit the like button. Princess said they have unsubscribed her. YouTube keep unsubscribing her. Make sure you hit that notification bell again. Hit the send feedback button and say, why do you keep unsubbing me? All the dirty tricks are coming in. All the dirty tricks. Dirty things lurking in the dark. Nasty things they're doing. All these tricks. You can't fool the doctor. Oh, yeah. They trying. They trying. Oh, you got busted with your hand in the cookie jar, Bronny. Bronny boy. Not Bronny. Not the Bronny James is out there. I used to call Lebron Bronny for years. I mean, what's up, Bronny boy? And I used to get that from the Spawn movie. Violator used to call Spawn Spawny. What's up, Spawny boy? So I used to call LeBron like this. Bronny boy, what's up, Bronny? So I always call LeBron Bronny. And then next thing you know, we got Bronny James. So, now it's, so I basically named Bronny James. So there's a news flash for you. I named Bronny James. Thank you. I'll take a bow. Right. That's where I get it from. I remember somebody thought I was dissing Bronny James when I was saying that. I was like, no, I'm talking about his father. It's not cap if I just told you where I got the original name from. I know where I got it from because I'm the one that says it. Got it from the Spawn movie. Spawny boy. That's why I always would say it in that accent of Violator. But let's get back to the point. LeBron James is out here trying to butter up and he's trying to recruit. He got Rich Paul trying to recruit South Sudan players to the Lakers. Now remember, Gabriel played for the Lakers. He played under LeBron. So LeBron is always cool, dapping him up. Yo, what's up, my boy? Yeah. My boy, you got him off the team. You wanted him off the team. Bron wanted Gabriel off the team from South Sudan, by the way. But he called, that was my guy, man. I loved him, man. And the way them guys is over there. They got Rich Paul right now trying to recruit the heart and soul of the team. That's right. Yes, Wendell Gabriel. That's right. The man who's the same complexion as his hair. That's right. That boy is bronze. That boy come from the source, the original source. Ain't no tampering in his bloodline. You don't need ancestry for nothing with him. You know right away what he is, baby. He 100% authentic. Ain't no Spain, no none of that in there. That's 100% on the money. Now, what LeBron James did, allegedly, since the people want me to use the word allegedly, what he's allegedly doing is having Rich Paul contact because they're trying to take the heart and soul out of this team and get him on the Los Angeles Lakers. They just had their first victory in the history of the team in the country. They're refugees, basically. Freed. South Sudan. And LeBron is over here trying to have them recruit Carlick Jones, the smallest player on the team and the lightest guy on the team. He want him to go play for the Lakers. He want Carlick Jones on that Lakers. Oh, yeah, this is breaking news. Hit the like button, good people. He liked the way this guy is running the point. And LeBron thinks playing with him on the Los Angeles Lakers would be very beneficial for him. Now, he had a triple-double against Team USA when they played. He was a very key focal point whenever, like, the guys would get a little sporadic. He gets them back under control and under balance as they jumped all over Puerto Rico, and he led the charge, dominating it from the point guard position. Besides Dennis Schroeder, he played the best point guard position so far, leading off next to Canada. Shea Alexander, he's more of a scoring guard to me. And, you know, Carlick is doing everything he could. He's coming off the pick and rolls. He's comfortable being, like, real close, stepping in, hitting jump shots, threes. To me, he's shown a more polished game than the majority of the guys on the court. So I was really proud that they came to that understanding. You better not let Nico Harrison find out. Right, he'll be a Mav. He'll be on the Mavs real quick. So here it is. The United States is trying to go for gold, and LeBron James is already thinking about recruiting for the Los Angeles Lakers. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Carlick Jones, he played with the Bulls. So they don't have to work out any, like, he's American. Like, I think his mom is part Sudan, so he could go play for the team. But he was in the G League. Like, he played on the Bulls. You know, the Bulls gonna get anybody they can for cheap. Yeah, he played on the Dallas Mavericks. He had a 10-day contract with the Nuggets, the Mavs, the Bulls. He was on some of everywhere. But LeBron is interested in giving him a shot with the Lakers. Allegedly. Now, LeBron's going to keep all things up. I ain't said nothing to him. I don't know where this stuff come from. Rich Paul has allegedly been trying to reach out to him because his agent that represents him, like I keep telling y'all, he's American. He's American. His mother, I believe, is from Sudan, so he gets to go ahead and play for Team Sudan. You know, he was not going to make it on the dream team, so he could play for Sudan. But he's an American. So it's not like they taking him from the country. Now, what they need to do is take the rest of them dudes, like, who got Thor? You know, Thon Maker is showing them. I remember when Thon Maker was on the Bucks. I like Thon Maker on the team. It's just like they didn't ever really give him a good shot. But as you can see, Thon Maker can play. And this Thor, the mighty Thor, is out here making it happen. So I'm interested to seeing what they're going to look like. Yeah, one of them is going to play at Duke. So Duke is already making these decisions. I mean, Thon Maker could be 35, but he don't play like an American 35. You put Thon Maker out there on that floor and see what happens. He said Sudan, not Sudan. It is Sudan. I know what I'm talking about. So now, when they try to go and recruit these players, hell, I won't be surprised LeBron be the first player on in the Olympics trying to switch countries. Oh, I'm gonna go play on 18. It's the first ever trade in the Olympics. Yep. I got ancestry over there in South Sudan, so I mean, we could do a trade. I'm gonna go play with them. It'd be LeBron, the first player in history, plays for another country in the middle of Olympics. Is this against Olympic rules? I don't think it was ever in place, but I think now we might have to. LeBron James has come in and changed the game again. They'd be, well, LeBron has done it again. Yep. He's switching countries. In the middle of the Team USA loses a game, now he's ready to switch countries. Yep, I mean, there's trades in the NBA, there's trades in business. Why can't there be trades in the Olympics? You know, some people are dual citizenship. I think I got a cousin on my mother's side. I think they vacationed in Sudan or something. So I think I got like I think Ancestry said I got like 0.9%. So I'm part of Sudan. Boy, Brian, to switch countries, I would die laughing so hard. Man, I'm telling you, this dude, I don't put nothing past this bum. That bum will do anything he can. That man can't be trusted. I've told you that. Now, you want to get Carlick Jones, it's not going to cost you anything. So they know this is the best option for them to go, to try to recruit him as a point guard because they don't really have a point guard. They have a scoring guard in D'Lo, but D'Lo don't play like Carlick Jones. And Carlick Jones is not better than D'Lo. But he's better at what LeBron would want done. Like he would get the ball to AD in the right spots. He know how to pass. D'Lo was never a point. He was a scoring two guard. Putting him at the point didn't make any sense. He would bring the ball up, Look to one look, read to the big man. They kick it back to him. He shoots, he scores. He's a scoring guard. He's an off guard. That's what he is. LeBron need to be worried about who's in front of him. You're supposed to be worried about playing South Sudan, not scouting them to see who's going to play on the Lakers. Then got that mush mouth talking munchkin, Rich Paul, ex crack baby. Oh yeah, Rich Paul, they just gave me your book for free. And LeBron James wrote the foreword. And it is so cringy, you would probably fall out your chair listening to it. I'm like, what did he say? Rich Paul gave him the room to be vulnerable. I'm like, Negro, what? He gave me the room to be vulnerable. I needed the space to be vulnerable, and he gave it to me. I said, wow. He gave me that. What Rich gave me, everybody thinks it's about jerseys. It was that Rich took one look at me, and he understood me. And he gave me the space to be vulnerable. This is in Rich Paul's book, written by LeBron James. I swear to God, I almost crashed my car listening to the audiobook. Mm-hmm. It's called Lucky Me. Rich got on a herringbone, looking like a straight hustler. They saying this is the best book of the year. I said, oh no. There it is. Rich Paul. Making your own luck. Telling a whole bunch of lies. That's just scary. And then they got Rich Paul doing his own. They were like, Rich Paul. He talking, boy, I cracked up laughing. Rich Paul trying to read his own book. Rich Paul. My mama was on crack. She didn't do heroin. She hated the needles. So she just stuck to crack. I'm like, I can't. I had to take care of myself when I was 5. Because I saw mama and she was on crack. Man, I swear to y'all, this book is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Bingo. And I wonder who he was by with. The man who said Rich Paul allowed him to be vulnerable. He wasn't vulnerable and allowed to be vulnerable because of his celebrity until he met Rich Paul. Rich gave him the space to be vulnerable. So, Rich, it wasn't about them jerseys. That's just the story they told you. He gave me the opportunity to be vulnerable. The minute I met Rich, I knew he was different. Wow. You normally say that about a woman. Help me find my strength. Rich superpower is understanding what people truly need. So when you flip these pages and witness the kind of pain we felt growing up, don't flinch. Hard truths make us stronger. Oh my God. You'd have thought that he's talking about a woman. You needed a 5'5" midget to help you find your strength. No wonder why you mentally weak. I'm telling you, this foreword is the craziest thing you have ever seen. See, I sacrifice and listen to all this garbage. You think I want to listen to Rich Paul's book? I'm listening to Rich Paul's book so I can find the lies. I've already found a whole bunch of them with this whole Bledsoe contract. So this is how, this is what you really do when you on here. I just don't come on YouTube and start talking. I actually do the research. I actually go in there and sacrifice the time. Yes, on the Patreon, I will let you hear the LeBron James forward for sure. You know that. You already know that. So, yeah, the Patreon, you definitely gonna hear the LeBron James forward. Front and center. Yeah, Book of Lies, just like Straight Shooter. Man, you can get Stephen A. book for like less than $13. Rich Paul book is like $5. Nobody buying Rich Paul book. Who the hell want to talk to him? There should be a rule saying you can't poach players during an Olympics. This isn't the NBA. This isn't recruiting. That's tampering. Even though I don't think Carlick Jones is on the team, I'm quite sure he'd be more than happy to join any NBA team that want him. But they are playing for their country right now. This is something different. You don't be going over there trying to butter people up, be like, yo, what's his availability for next year? We got to get him on the team. Look, this ain't the time. Yeah, well, all right, you got Crack Baby out here talking crazy. He gonna do whatever LeBron tell him to do. He wasn't closing those deals. That's why he keep talking about, yeah, we did this and I did that. I'm like, you ain't closed no deals. The hell you talking about? Just straight lying to the people. Lying on 60 Minutes. Rich is a hustler. That's what he do. Hustles. And just because somebody hustle don't mean it's a good hustle. He looked like a crack baby. He looked just like that crack is flowing through that system right now. He ain't closed one damn deal. White dude closed all them damn deals. Him and his wife. They close. He a lawyer too. He got a law degree. He doing all the law. He's known as, they called him like the holdout master, the guy who was doing it. So Rich Paul in the book is bragging about Drew Bledsoe's contract. And when he's bragging about Drew Bledsoe's contract, he's bragging about the fact like he was the one talking about holding out. Yeah, wasn't you? I told him to wait. Like I told him to be patient. This deal, we got like 5 years, 71 million. And this deal is what made Clutch Sports history. Showed them we was for real. This was the deal that made us. It was make or break for us. If we don't get that deal and we don't get that done, everything gonna fall apart. I'm like, first of all, they were gonna play Drew Bledsoe the money. They couldn't afford to lose him. Flip Saunders didn't want to lose Bledsoe at that time. It was overpayment for Rock Body. But as you can see, he was out the league so quick after that deal. Yeah, Rock Body was their first deal. And it wasn't even him that's negotiating. And Rich Paul acting like he doing the negotiating. No, the other guy was, who was a client, who was an agent before. And he has a law degree. So he can negotiate legal terms. He can legally do it. Him and his wife, they did it. And now they owe them $4 million. They suing in court over it. They was like, oh, we don't owe y'all nothing. Rich Paul trying to pull that hustling move all the way over here. I'm trying to tell you, man, there's so many snakes in the grass. What would be wrong with it? You must not have been hearing what we were saying. We're not saying that it is wrong. He can get anybody he wants. But what do the optics look like when you're getting ready to play South Sudan and you over here trying to recruit players from their team to come play with you on the Lakers? People, you're supposed to be over here trying to win gold. You see, that's what I'm talking about. Your mind ain't in the right place either. You stuck on fandom. You probably a LeBron James fan, probably got on his socks. This is what we talking about. They get stuck in fandom and they start coming up with the nonsense. Yeah, he going over there to the Olympics, pulling his LeBron BS. He was talking to old Wendell Gabriel, man, y'all love the way y'all guys are balling. And then he's telling Rich, man, you seen this guy, man? Yeah, he was in the G League and all that. Yeah, we might have to pick him up. Mm-hmm. Yep. How do I know this? That's a very good question. You know, the guy played for the Chicago Bulls, right? You know, I keep telling y'all, he's from America. His agent is from here. His agent lives down the street. They were proudly representing him, and they were boasting and boosting about him being his agent that was representing him, that was keeping him in the league and getting him on the G League teams and putting him on there, and was like, I'm telling you, they missed one with this guy, you know, and he just like, I just think the teams are already full. They just stacked. You know, it's a lot of great talent out there. It's just that they're stacked. But you seeing this guy can play. He got skills, you know, and LeBron loves him, and LeBron wants to have him on the team. LeBron loves him. LeBron wants him on his team. Do you think that's not going to get my attention? Do you think that ain't going to wake me up when I hear that? So how do I have this information? Do you know where I live, sir? About 90% of all the Chicago Bears players, personal trainers, assistant coaches, agents, representatives, sales reps, marketing reps, they live out here. Michael Jordan house, down that street. Blackhawks players, Bears players is right here. So, I mean, where do you want me to tell you? The Bears training facility is right here. Everything is here where I live. Why do you think I'm in this area? So we see this all the time. So when we're up there at the facility where they're stretching and entertainment, he probably is representing some other clients for the Bears or whoever, and they're praising him about Carlick Jones. Because that's his client. He the one had him on the Bulls. And he's bragging about how well he's playing in the USA Worlds. And it's like, yeah, I'm trying to. It's just stacked in the NBA. It's hard to get him on the team. Yeah, but the LeBron likes him. LeBron likes him. And it's like, don't be surprised if you see him in a Lakers uniform. I said, oh, okay. So LeBron like him. So LeBron's out there recruiting. You know, I came right over there. Yeah, I'm physical because I got to go to physical rehab for my knee. I had to go back to the doctor and get an MRI done on the knee. So they worked me over today. So that's why I was up this morning. Now, that's why that Drake video y'all saw earlier today, that was recorded at like about 6, 7 in the morning. So I had to get up out of here and go do, that's why I couldn't do a live stream. I had to, that's all pre-recorded, done. I had to go, physical therapy, everything. Yeah, right. I don't believe you nowhere near Chicago. I'm from Chicago, and I think you're lying. First of all, right then and there, I knew you was lying. When you said, I'm from Chicago. I was like, yeah, sure you are. I think you just told a lie. So we got something in common. Because I think you are a bold-faced liar. I don't know who Jason Pig Slop is, but if he has something to say about Simone Biles, then he can eat Simone Biles. So that's about it, because I don't know what he's talking about. Simone Biles, he said, I'm from St. Louis and she lives there with her husband. They moved? They was in Houston. I live in Chicago. You talking about Lake Forest? No, I'm not talking about Lake Forest. Michael Jordan house isn't in Lake Forest. Nice try. Now, exactly. Told you, dude ain't nowhere near. He's not nowhere. He just went online to try to look up. Well, Michael Jordan lives in Lake Forest. It says it right here on Google. No, he don't. He didn't live in Lake Forest. Kobe would have been living in Lake Forest. Kobe had a house picked out in Lake Forest. Michael Jordan's daughter, Jasmine, went to school with my girlfriend's sister, her younger sister. She was classmates with her. The girl I used to date at the time, her sister was classmates with Jasmine. Yes, I did, Orange. You still got the 23 on the gate. Absolutely. 23 is still on the gate. It's out there. The Winslows is all the way south. I'm north. They're south. LeBron trying to recruit Africans to carry him because the NBA front office free throw gifts ain't enough. Mr. Perfect, that is absolutely perfect. That everything you said was 100% perfect. Meet me somewhere. No, don't want to meet you nowhere. What's happening, brother Carcino? I don't know. It's just, it must be past somebody's bedtime. This dude like, meet me. Like, I'm not meet you. For what? He said that sound bad, sons. Nelly house has been vacant for years too. Yep. Finna be squatting up in Nelly house. I'll be like, look, if somebody want me, I'm using Nelly's refrigerator. I'm gonna pay Nelly's utilities. I'm gonna be up in Nelly crib. Nelly gonna be, what you doing in my house? Hey man, shoot, there wasn't nobody to stand here. I'm squatting. I'll try to Hollis Hall in Lake Forest. You are obsessed with Lake Forest. That's how I know you're not here. You're not from Chicago. Good. Go to Lake Forest at Hollis Hall. So they can arrest you. Go up there. Knock yourself out. Have some fun. Yeah. Funny how they go to insulting to recruiting South Sudan players. That's what I'm saying. You see that? See what he's saying? You said the Bears training camp. You go up there. I know, still on Google. Oh, now he wants to correct himself. MJ crib is in Highland Park. Oh, you said Lake Forest. Now you done went and Googled till you got it right. Stay down, Rocky. Stay down. I tried to tell you, I like Mike. Mike don't. His crib ain't over there. I know where Mike's crib is. It's not there. But to the outside world, it was Lake Forest. %100. Mm-hmm. Well, here's the thing. Will Carlick Jones help them win a championship? No, right? No.
Known as the Windy City, the second city, and the city of big shoulders.
Let me show y'all
Today,
Chicago.
I can think of no bigger shoulders than those of one of Chicago's greatest sons, Michael Jordan. Widely considered to be the greatest basketball player of all time, MJ is possibly the greatest athlete of all time, and to some, one of the most iconic Americans.
I don't want to hear that nonsense. Now, he said, Sino, you gonna go meet up with him and he gonna go jab EPO in your throat as soon as you turn your back. Yeah, there it is. The 23 on the gate. Man, they make that thing look long. They must have stretched that all the way out. So, MJ, 10 times better than LeBron. LeBron has never been that, ever in his life. Yep, that's what Mike's house looked like. Boom, that's Mike's gym, his court. So right now, you don't see inside of MJ's house. His last shot as a Chicago Bull. He wins an NBA championship with his last shot. Absolutely. Y'all want to see the crib? That's a lie, because if you drove past Obama house, you'd be shot. You'd be like, I just drove past Obama house. Oh, Lord! I'm hit. Shoot, ain't no way the hell you drove. I drove past Obama. That's how I know you ain't from here. No, you ain't from here. That's Mike's little pool. Yeah, the little guest house. The indoor gym. Mike's wine cellar. Tennis court. Why? Because first of all, it is actually old. It's a 1990s mansion. This house was built in the 90s. So Michael Jordan added some different trees and all these different things. And what made the place rich and actually worthy of all the money, they took out, like people, he left the house to Juanita. So Juanita had the house. It's hers to sell, do whatever she wants. Mike left it to her. So this house is old style mansion. So she went and modified it. She changed Michael Jordan's training facility, took their weights out and everything. People want to buy that stuff because they know Michael Jordan wanted it. You leave everything in there that Mike had. You don't need to touch nothing. You devalued the house by moving out and putting new stuff in there. You ain't got to do that. People want to buy old houses that they be Michael Jordan sat right here in this chair and I got it. You know how many of them psychos are like that? They're going to be like, I can even smell Michael's butt. I mean, these people are crazy. They want this kind of stuff. She messed up all of that by replacing all that stuff. All the stuff that they used to work out at Mike's house, the whole weight set, they changed it. She took it out to make it more modern. And I'm like, you crazy. You done wasted all this money. So this is inside MJ's crib. This is the living room. Man, Mike lives somewhere everywhere. Mike lived mostly out of the country. Nice. Look at that. Fireplace on the wall, the whole nine. You see, back in the days, the houses were made with a lot more care. Today, they throw up a mansion and it looked like almost a cartoon. It looks so bland. It's just so spacious now. And everybody's like, oh, I just love the space. But it's no real care to design like the old school mansions. Everything is just big. Well, that's Michael's office. That's Michael Jordan's office. When he would conduct his Nike meetings, they'll be right there. Hello, Josephine. Make sure y'all subscribe to the page if y'all new. Hit the like button. Oh, Gilbert's mansion looked like a dump compared to this place. And this was built in the 90s. Gilbert's mansion was built in like 95. But Gil has a couple of mansions, I believe. He's renting one, I think. I don't know if he owns it. Don't really care to find out. Yeah, the one where he do the show at, yeah, that place is, I hope he made some money to renovate it. It needs a lot of work. Oh, yeah, MJ house is huge. But nobody wants it because it's what you would say a tax. It would bleed you out in your taxes. And the only reason you would end up having it is for nostalgia, to just say, I got the mansion Michael Jordan lived in, but it's not the mansion Michael Jordan lived in because it's been changed from what Michael Jordan had. They made a lot of changes in it. Yep. Yeah, that's Jordan's. That's one of his kitchen areas. Nice. Got a bar in there. Got an eatery. Yeah, they all live in Jupiter. Almost all the golfers live in Jupiter, Florida. Good old racist Jupiter. Now, am I looking to make a down payment? No. No. Out my price range, and I wouldn't be buying it anyway. I'll be buying it to burn it down. I'll put Isaiah Thomas stuff everywhere in there. I'll be Zeke. I bought my crib. Come on over. We're going to take the 23 down and we're going to put the 11 up. 11 on the gate. 23 is coming down. The 11 is going up. They better hope I don't get $1 billion, because if I get $1 billion, I'm buying it and I'm doing just that. I own it just to be like, I'm tearing it down. No more 23 on this gate. It's coming down. And the 11 is going up. This is now Isaiah Thomas Mansion. Dre gonna buy it. He said Dre gonna buy it and pull over the game. If Dre can buy that place and move over there, I'll be right over there to fight Drake. They're gonna be Cino and Drake fighting. We gonna be neighbors. I'll be down there. They're gonna be Cino drove down here and start fighting Drake. Man, Baca came in there. Mm-hmm. That's right. I'm gonna take the 23 down and put the 11 up. Oh, well, thanks, Josephine. Yeah, I don't do too bad. I'm not doing like them, but I don't do too bad. I mean, ain't no word on the security guard. I mean, is it dead? That dude probably wasn't shot. That dude probably right now at home flipping the TV screen. That was all the smoke screen. They ain't show no bullet hole. They ain't show no shots. They ain't show nothing. They just came there, put some tape around, said they did an investigation, got some money, and went home. No damn investigation going on. There all that security cameras out there, and you couldn't find the car. Come on, man, please. Who they think they talking to? No video footage was released. Exactly. Whole thing was fugazi. The guest house. Jordan guest house. So if you spending out at Mike's, you got a guest house. So you ain't got to deal with people. Send them to the guest house. Yep. Yeah, I was nice and ticked off with academics. Crap about, oh yeah, I don't want to get started. I don't even want to get started on him. That's a nice guest house, though. Yeah, that's nice. He said the house with Pippen ex-wife, he saw her little Jordan. That's right. She saw her future man. You see how small that room is for the guests? Now, what NBA player gonna stay up in there? That room too small. His legs will be kicking the floor. Every time I hit the city, you. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. MJ house is nice. They got the parking spaces. They got all this stuff laid out, right? Tennis court. This is what everybody want to see, the basketball court. They got the shower in there, and there it is. MJ's court. I would have to remove that logo from the middle of the court, put a Detroit Piston logo. Yeah, we had to repaint that whole court. That place gonna look like the Palace of Auburn Hills. You're gonna have the Piston logo right in the middle of that doggone floor. You would never knew Mike lived there. We would destroy everything that resembled him, would be gone. In the lower level, Mike got his gambling room. He got it. There it is, that wine cellar, baby. And that's where Mike get all drunk. Play some pool, smoking stogies, gambling. This is where the real Michael Jordan kick in at. This is when the Michael Jordan smacking and choking people. Happens all down there. Michael's workout facility. That ain't even there no more. That's not even there no more. She cleared all that out. She made like another little like remodel thing in there. Boy, if you gave me all that to do, I'll be out of there. You mean Draymond Green Academy? You know you young. Draymond wouldn't be doing none of that stuff back in those days. Draymond be the little guy they smack around. This is where Mike get hammered. Yeah, it's a nice crib. That's a nice wine cellar, too. Mike was never running out of liquor. You see, he took all the liquor with him. Get every bottle up out of there. The cigar lounge. Mike got a stogie. I told you, this is his smoking and card room. We finna play cards right now. Let's go. Get that stogie, get that wine. He finna get drunk. Hey, gonna be Mike. He ain't gonna be in no condition to play tomorrow. Wrong. Wrong. Yak Eyes gonna be out there gone. Yak Eyes, baby. Swap. Swap. They gonna be like, man, he gotta be drunk. How is he doing this? Swap. MJ, boy. Man, this crib so big, they still touring it. All this stuff just made me hungry. I'm done with all this. That was nice. Bye, Mike Mansion. Look, I'm about to go eat. But now y'all know LeBron James is out here trying to scout South Sudan to try to put them on the damn Lakers. And you heard it here first. It's your boy Carcino. I'm out. Shouts out to Kwame Brown, Bust Life, Ticket TV, Dreamers Pro, The Star Report. Welcome to HDII TV, Jag Sports with Jose Rodriguez, Armando Black TV, the Carcino for Life Patreon, and I'm going to put that LeBron James forward on the Patreon. LeBron didn't even read his own forward. He had somebody else read it because he know that it is sus as hell. And if I'd have put that out, LeBron, boy, you know, wasn't nobody gonna read that book. I ain't reading it. I'm listening to it. I got the audio book. And boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You done bumped your head, boy.
The flavors that would sell best in the store. Tropical punch, pineapple, and watermelon. Forget about grape. None of our customers like those. When we got back to the store and looked at what I bought, Dad nodded with approval. That's how it's done, little bear. Ain't nobody got money to be wasting on stuff people don't want. Dad had a friend who was like a brother.
Yep, that's about what you getting out of Rich Paul's book. He's talking about candy. Now, oh yeah.
Introduction.
Forward, LeBron James. There's a story behind the urban legend of how Rich Paul and I became brothers. The legend is that I saw a little guy I had never met before wearing a rare football jersey in the...
I'm going to put this on the Patreon so y'all can hear LeBron James forward and everything. And it's going to blow y'all mind how fruity this damn thing is. But let me get up out of here.